to do a quick follow-up on the feelings video. If you haven't watched it, go back and watch it, because I'm on my morning commute and this came to me. Thank Jesus for the blessing, as an example, and so I want to share it with you guys, so hopefully it makes it real for somebody. So let's say I like to bake cakes sometimes. I don't do it as much now as I used to, but I like baking desserts. And if I make a dessert, let's say one time I made a pound cake. It was my first time making a pound cake on my own. Growing up, my aunt Linda, my mom's baby sister, my aunt Linda used to make pound cakes. Every family function we would have, she would make pound cakes, and they always were to die for. Like, they were always so good. So I've had tons of pound cakes. Shout out to Aunt Linda, I love you, TT. And they're delicious. So one day I decided to make my own. It's been a couple of years now, not too many, but it's been a couple of years. And for whatever reason, I'm a cheapskate. I don't know where it comes from, but I'm a cheapskate. And I had flour, and so I used regular flour. I did not use cake flour, and that becomes important in a minute. And if you're a baker, then you probably already know why. And so I used regular flour to bake this cake, and the cake's flavor was delicious. Excuse me. The cake's flavor was delicious. When I tell you, that cake was so heavy, like, it was just unnaturally heavy. My Aunt Linda's pound cakes were always light and fluffy and airy, right? And mine was just airy. It was like a lump of something sitting on a plate. So it tasted delicious. So we ate not very much of it, but the taste was scrumptious, right? But it was heavy because I used flour, and I didn't sift the flour. Like, I just used the flour straight out the bag. I did nothing to it. So when we talk about feelings, going back to what the real topic is, when we talk about feelings, a lot of us stop ourselves from feeling, or we stop our minds from wondering. But you have to, for me at least, I've learned to let my mind wander and to let those feelings be real in my mind, because what it does is it shows you that you're missing something, right? So my cake was missing cake flour, right? So I didn't just say, oh, I'll never make pound cakes again. No, like, what did I do wrong so that I can fix it for next time? And in fact, I did fix it, and it was way better, and we actually ate it. And then I got into this tizzy where I made pound cakes all the time, and yeah, so I ended up getting good at it. But I had to ask myself what's missing. And when you're cooking, for me, that's the best time to consider, what are you missing? We see all these memes and infographics floating around on the internet, where it says, if your body's craving sugar, then you're missing this. If your body's craving this, then you're missing this. The problem is we deny our natural instincts so much that we don't even realize when they're communicating with us. So all I'm saying is, let yourself feel what you feel. Circle back with me. Let yourself feel what you feel. Let your mind wander, even if it goes off to this place that, oh my God, it's just so terrible, right? I could never do that. It's horrendous. Let your mind go there, because what your body's trying to tell you is you're missing something. So at the end of this imagination stunt or imaginary situation that you've created, then you ask yourself, what am I missing? Do I need to be fulfilled in this area? Am I looking to feel love? Like, some of us, we look down on people who sell their body. I don't know, that's the first example that came to mind. We look down on people who sell their body. Oh, okay, let's say it this way. Some of us look down on women who sleep with a lot of men. I'll say it that way, to keep it PC. We look down on women that sleep with a lot of men. Very few of us stop to ask ourselves, what have these women been through? What are they missing? Because for some of them, it's just they're right, and that's what they want to do, and it's their body. So their body, their rules is what I teach my kids. But for some of them, they're missing something. They never felt real love. And T.I. has this line in a song. I'll have to link the song. But basically he said all she wants to do is feel love. Even if she know it ain't real love, she still let him hit it on the first night, and something along those lines. The point is, you just want to feel love. So if I'm sitting here judging you, or if you're judging yourself, oh my God, I'm sleeping with all these dudes, I'm so nasty. That's not fair. We're not going to do that. Stop that. No. We're going to ask ourselves, what is your reason? We don't want to say why, because asking just why can sound intrusive and rude. And so we want to kind of navigate away from that in the beginning stages. But just ask yourself, what are my reasons? What am I missing? Because it could be that you've never felt love. And people who act out sexually may have been abused or neglected sexually. So we have to start asking ourselves the reasons why, as opposed to judging ourselves because of these horrendous things that we want to do. Oh my God, you would let somebody do that to you? Get over yourself. Like, I need you to learn yourself. And part of that means asking yourself,